be proud of the Southeastern Conference. 9 national championships in the 92-93 season alone, in women's gymnastics and track, as well as football, baseball, and golf. What makes the SEC so strong is the support of the people in the South and their commitment to academic excellence. At First Alabama Bank, we are extremely proud of our association with the SEC.
The SEC, 12 great schools with a history of excellence on the field, the court, and in the classroom. That's why we at Golden Flake are proud to be a corporate sponsor of the SEC in its activities like youth clinics and academic and scholarship programs. Golden Flake and the SEC, 2 traditions that give life in the South its unique flavor. Golden Flake, the favorite chip of the Southeastern Conference.
In today's rapidly changing world, the University of South Carolina offers students a world of opportunity.
USC has the #1 ranked international business program and is preparing me for a worldwide career in finance.
Drilling the world's oldest lake in Russia is providing answers to crucial questions about global warming.
USC's opera program in Cortona, Italy, is challenging students from all over the world to develop both their voices and their minds.
USC, opening windows to the world.
Come visit the campus of the University of Georgia. From Tybie's Light to Rabun Gap, from rich agricultural land of the coastal plain to the international ports of Savannah and Brunswick, from Bremen and Chatsworth to Hinesville and Douglas, to the ever-changing skyline of Atlanta. From mountains to the coast, we're proud to serve the people of our state at the University of Georgia.
Halftime in Athens, Georgia. The South Carolina Gamecocks leading the Georgia Bulldogs 10-7. BC Headache Powder would like to send you and a friend to the 1994 SF F&G Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. The trip includes game tickets, accommodations, and airfare from within the SEC area. Just send a postcard with your name, address, and telephone number to the address shown on the screen. Drawing will be held on November the 24th, and the winner will be announced during our telecast on November the 27th. You must be 21 years of age or older to enter the BC Headache Powder contest to send somebody to the Sugar Bowl. They said there was about a 60% chance of rain here in Athens today. Well, we've got it going full bore right now, and it is really coming down now as the roar from the crowd. A lot of them's got ponchos. Most of them are just getting drenched, but they're enjoying it. It's been a terrific football game so far in the first half. Each week also at halftime, we're going to check on some of the key players around the Southeastern Conference. Now it's time to check our SEC Spotlight presented by Lincoln Mercury, dealers of the Southeast. The focal point of any football team begins with its quarterback, and the SEC this year is well stocked with quality QBs. The focal point in Athens, Georgia is Bulldog junior quarterback Eric Zeier. In Columbia, the center of attention is the unpredictable yet unflappable sophomore Steve Tannehill. Both Zeier and Tannehill stepped in and started mid-season their freshman year. Zeier led the Bulldogs to a 9-3 record with big wins over Clemson, Auburn, and Georgia Tech. Tannehill pumped life into an 0-5 Gamecock team last year, led them on a 5-1 run to close the season with upset wins against Tennessee and Clemson. Both have flourished under the spotlight's glare. Eric Zeier has learned to deal with the attention from both fans and media.
It takes a little bit of adjusting to get used to because, you know, that freshman year, anything that you do positive is a big plus. And, you know, if you do something wrong, that's okay because you're supposed to make mistakes. Next year, you're supposed to do everything right, not supposed to make mistakes. So it was a little bit different.
Steve Tannehill, already the most recognizable figure in the state of South Carolina, really doesn't care about the notoriety.
Sometimes, you know, it makes you feel good, but other times there's other players on our team who make this team go as well as me. And we have a lot of great players, and sometimes I just wish more people would get more attention than just me. Once the season starts and everyone sees how good our defense is and how good our running backs are, and our whole team, there's so many great players that the attention won't be so much on me.
Eric Zier has been terrific for Georgia. He smashed plenty of records. The junior has already thrown for over 4,000 yards in his career. He has poise and a business-like approach. He's earned the respect of his teammates and other coaches.
He's a great player. He just really runs the club. He finds whatever weakness she has, and he attacks it in a hurry. He does the best job making other players look good.
Tannehill is gifted, freelancing and freewheeling, but he's got leadership qualities.
I don't think I've seen one quite like him in some of the things that he says and does. And, of course, you know, what's the old saying, if you can back it up, it ain't bragging. And, you know, he's done a good job, and, you know, he's quite a competitor, and he's quite a football player.
And both those quarterbacks will play a key in the outcome of this game today between Georgia and South Carolina. Now it's time for the Jefferson Pilot Scoreboard, brought to you by the Jefferson Pilot Life Insurance Company, the vision to power your dreams. A couple of scores we can tell you about today. Clemson is leading UNLV 3-0. That's in the second quarter. Clemson ranked number 22 in the country. Virginia leading Maryland in the second, 15-14. Ohio State is leading Rice 10-0. That game is in the second quarter at Ohio Stadium. And Savannah State leads Georgia, or is tied with Georgia Southern, scoreless in that game as they play in the first quarter. We can tell you it has stopped raining. Everybody got cooled off a little bit, and things will be heating up now for the second half, which will be coming up in just a moment or so. We'll continue with halftime activities from Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, after this word from your local SEC station.
It's who you are. Hardworking, dedicated, honest, dependable, proud, determined. Because it's who you are. That's why we are dedicated, determined, dependable. Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
Thomas Opak, final attempt, 281 pounds. Thomas Pope from Minnesota gets 3-1 Thomas was 5 for 6
The Sponsor a Champion moment brought to you by McDonald's. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today, guaranteed. Georgia Special Olympics and WAGA TV Channel 5.
Hey, Ugga, see you got a mascot football from McDonald's. Just $2.99 with the purchase of any size Coca-Cola Classic. Did you know they also have Georgia Tech footballs? Didn't think so. Hey, Buzz, see you got your Georgia Tech football from McDonald's. A portion of the proceeds will help build the new Ronald McDonald House near Scottish Rite Children's Hospital. They also have Georgia Bulldog footballs. Okay, get the football of your choice while supplies last.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
This Lexus LS 400 is about to shift from first to second to third and to fourth. We thought we'd take the opportunity to point this out. It would be so difficult for you to tell on your own.
Yeah, yes.